All right. Hello, everyone. Adrenaluke here. I'm about to do Daily Race B. This one is a pretty fast one in the Group 2 category. I actually enjoy it, though. It's very fun. I've only done qualifying time trials in it, though, so far. I'm relatively high in my friends group in the qualifying, but it's going to be interesting to see how I stack up against most of these high B and low A ranked lobbies. I do want my time to be a little bit faster to what I would prefer, so if you guys are watching and you have a faster time and you know how to be faster on it, I mean, feel free to give me some tips. It'll be greatly appreciated. So, yeah, I guess I'll jump in here and get a little bit of warming up in. This will be my first race doing Daily Race B so far. I haven't done Daily Race B at all yet, so you guys are about to see me do Daily Race B for the first time ever. Looks like it starts in 10 minutes. Hopefully I don't get punted off. Hopefully everyone's clean. Last time I was broadcasting daily races, I had amazing luck where everyone was actually driving clean, which is like unheard of. So it looks like in my friends group I'm ranked 6th in the qualifying times. My camera overlay is over the top 4. But I do know that Shaggy is like an untouchable alien, and he's in the top 3, of course. I'll be happy if I can try to get a little bit closer to Apex this time if I can. Looks like Prime, Shaggy, and J14 and DRC up there, they all have amazing times. I'm not expecting to get close to theirs. But I'll get a little bit of warming up in here in the next 9 minutes. I got a Sonic livery that I downloaded for this car. Thanks for tuning in, guys. You guys are going to see me do Daily Race B for the first time this week. Haven't been doing the daily races this week at all, except for just qualifying time trials up to this point. I've been basically just, enjoying life for the first 2 days that the daily races have been up, and then on Wednesday I was doing a spin the wheel that I was broadcasting yesterday, so I figured today I can be streaming some Daily Race B, and then tomorrow I can be streaming Daily Race C, and then the day after that I got the Manufacturers Cup on Saturday, and the day after that I got my league race on Sunday at Watkins Glen, so I'll be streaming daily for you guys here because I was streaming yesterday as well. Let's get some warming up in here. I keep saying I'm going to do it. Could have been a little bit earlier on throttle there. I like how the turbo sounds on this car. The turbo sounds delicious. And all the crackles and backfire too, because I think it's got anti-lag. That was sloppy. Not expecting to be the fastest one on the track in this. Just trying to be faster and trying to keep up. Thank you, Scott. I mean, honestly, it's pretty fun. I haven't done the actual race yet, so I guess we'll see how it goes. How's your day been going, Scott? Yikes, that was a 32.5. That's not good. I'm trying to be a lot faster than that. Where's my ghost? There it is. Oh, nice. The new TT, is that a new car? Oh, the new time trial. Is that what you mean?
I did a couple of laps of manual to see where I'm at, not doing this one. Time trial.
Yeah, that's what I figured for a second. I had to think about it. I'm like, TT probably means time trial. Whoa, that is really far ahead for my ghosts. Wow. Hey Jesse, nice to stop by, man. How's your day going? That's a new... Wait, no, that's not a new record. My record is about 2/10 faster than that, okay? That's just the best of this session. Hey, J14, you've got a monster lap in this, by the way, J14. I think you beat Scooby. That's very impressive, dude. Like, that's amazing. I don't know how you pulled that lap off, so give me some tips on this, J14, please.
What sort of time get full for your lobbies on B?
Scott, this is going to be my first race of Daily Race B so far, so I can't tell you yet. I really don't know.
Literally skin of my teeth.
Ah, my ghost is beating me. Well, I think the exit to the straight here was a little rough. I know, I'm kind of in the same boat, but at the same time, it kind of makes it interesting. Turned in a tad bit too early there. That's not good. Traction got disrupted at the apex. Should turn in a tad bit later than that.
I've seen some of you guys already getting good TT times.
Oh, I braked too late there. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, the ghost is way ahead of me there. I don't know. I feel like my pace is decent. Like, I know I'm not going to be the fastest one here. But I'm not doing horrible, at least. Really got to get a better exit onto that straight. Yeah, that exit was pretty bad. Yeah, we can hope so. Scott also got a good time in the, I think, Scott, you hopped in the Porsche for your main account, didn't you? On Daily Race C. You know, I might want to throw in there, guys, if you know of that menu book where you can get the Gretty Z, the one car that you need to get from the used lot is actually in there right now. You guys want to go and get that so you can get a free Gretty Z from the menu books.
Practice, practice. Aggressive on the brakes and downshifts.
That's probably what it is, J14, because I've not even, like, touched the dailies this week until now, so... Just lack of practice, I guess. See, I think one place that I'm really struggling is getting a good exit onto this straight. So we got less than a minute before the race starts. I'm just gonna relax for a bit after I cross the line here.
Which is good enough for pole in my lobbies.
17.9 on this event. Oh look, we got a 6-star. I'm not opening my tickets yet. I'm waiting until I get 12 tickets, which is getting pretty close. Once I get 12 tickets, I will open them all in one video.
Slow snail.
Oh, shut up, Brigsby. I know I'm not the fastest here. I beat your lap time, though, Brigsby. Look at that. You got a 31.7, so if you're calling me slow.
Race C time now.
Okay, here we go, guys. First daily race B of the week. Let's wait a minute. It's rain? Did I just see rain? Does it rain in this race? Chat, can you tell me if it rains? Looks like I'm starting off in 8th.
Got me a gold on the new TT.
Nice, Brigsby.
Briggs. No rain.
No rain? Good. Haha. Good. Okay.
No rain.
Oh, thank you guys.
Great Scots waving hand. Watch page one time.
I can't see P1's time actually because my camera overlay's blocking it. Yeah. Well, at least I'm not starting in the bottom 10. Or how many people are in this? Let's see. How many people? We got 14, 16. Okay, so at least I'm not starting in the bottom 6. I'm in the very last part of the first half. So I'm starting as close to the middle as you can.
Didn't realize it hid it for you as well.
Yeah, on my screen I can see myself on the camera. I think it's a bit of eye candy that it's giving me, you know, while I'm racing. Thank you, Scott. I'm gonna need it. It's my first daily race, so here we go. Thank you, Jesse. I have a feeling it's probably gonna feel a little bit different than the time trial too, or not time trial, but the qualifying time trial. I think in qualifying the tire physics are like a little bit different. Yeah, the eye candy. Why is there we go. I was gonna say, why is my driver not warming up his tires swerving when the rest of them are? That's what I like about ACC, is that when you're playing ACC, you can manually warm up your tires on the rolling start. I got my fingers ready to shift up already. A little bit of heat in the tires here, I guess. Whoa, went too deep. A little bit of argy-bargy in front of me.
See the granny on her walker passing me. JK.
I was trying to let him go. Did someone hit me, or was that just me? I think that was just me. It wasn't too bad of a first lap. Definitely could have driven a little bit better though. Things are looking crazy back there. Thank God for ghosting. Oh, went too deep. Whoa, look up there. Come on, give me a slipstream. Oh, they're pulling away. Yeah, I don't have any. Whoa, look at how far away they are. I'm kind of in the middle of two groups here. I just want to catch up to the group ahead of me and get in that top four. That could have been a little bit better.
So people can say, oh man, I got passed by a snail roll.
Brigsby, that's a good idea. That's funny. Look at the crazy slipstream denial people are attempting up there. Some people are just, they hate slipstreams. Oh, jeez. Oh, gee, oh, come on. At least we avoided a disaster there.
Gets to nearly 190 but can't turn for shit. Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Driving a long-ass Cadillac.
Dang it.
Sprinklers.
I got so close and then they're pulling away again, man. It was, I think, right at the chicane is where I slipped up. Well, I got a free overtake there because someone had a penalty. I'm in the top four. That's up 4 positions from where I started. Someone's on the inside. You hear that, Brigsby? Someone's on my inside. Whoa! Someone spun out there.
That RCF feels like I'm driving the GR3 BRZ. Slow, but I can attack corners.
No! Oh gosh! Dang it! Oh my god, Brigsby. Well, I'm still in the top 5. I've had a few moments here and there where I slipped up a little bit, but I kept it under control. Just trying to get a podium here. I still have a chance. Oh, thanks for joining, by the way, Shaggy. Oh my gosh. A little bit of fishtailing up there. P4. GR2 fast for you. That's a clever username. He's got a penalty. Oh, they're going side by side through the chicane. That got messy. Get out of the way! Oh, come on, what was that? Okay, another spin. Someone did a dive bomb right next to me there. That guy's serving his penalty. Is he going to give me room to pass around the outside? No, he's not. Oh, I didn't know that was the last lap anyway, so I wasn't going to pass him regardless. Yeah, Shaggy. It seems like every time Shaggy tunes in, someone does a dive bomb on me, so that's the Shaggy curse. That wasn't too bad of a race. It really wasn't. I had some kind of bad moments here and there. But to start off in 8th and finish where I did, what was I again, 5th? Was I 5th place? 4th. Yeah, I went up 4 positions. That was a good race. Nothing too dirty either. For the most part, that was a clean race. Gonna say congratulations to the winner there. That was fun. I enjoyed that race. So who was...
Regardless of where I am, dividending will occur.
So it looks like we had 3 rage quits.
It's inevitable.
Wow, Squall ended up placing in 10th. He was ahead of me for a little bit. I think he was one of the people that spun, I think. Kenobi also spun, and he only placed 1 spot below me.
2 trailer park girls round the outside.
Brigsby. 2 trailer park girls. I'm getting pain in my neck again. Ouch. Oh, man. So I want to take the time to show you guys, if you haven't yet, there is a car and the used lot that can give you a free car because it's part of the menu books. So this right here, the Fairlady Z 300Z, it just got added to the used lot. You guys want to buy this before it goes out, not because to get this car, but because it's part of a menu book. So if you get this car here, which you can't get in Brand Central, so you want to get it before it's too late, you go to one of the menu books where you can get a free, I think it's in the extra menus, this one, extra menu book number 4, because if you get the other 2 ones you can get from Brand Central, so you can get them anytime, but you want to act on that 300Z now, if you don't have it already, because if you get all 3 of these cars, oh yeah, some of you might already have it, but I'm just letting people know, just in case anyone hasn't acted on this, because Before that, 300Z goes out of the used lot. I mean, you can get a free Freddy, what do they call it? Greddy Z. Greddy Z. Freddy Z. Why did I call it a Freddy Z? Let's do another Daily Race B. That was fun. The pain in your neck, Brigsby. Yeah, the symptoms of my thoracic outlet syndrome can really act up when I sim race, but oh well. I got my force feedback turned all the way down though, so it's not too overly stiff. Ah, man, I'm getting hot in my room. If anyone can turn on a sprinkler. Sure would be nice to have a sprinkler going to cool me down. Hint, hint. Dude, spin the wheel yesterday was insane. That was the most chaotic episode yet. Oh, hey. One thing I forgot to do real quick. I need to copy and paste the link of my live stream all over the place to get people to tune in. So I'm gonna copy my link here. I'm gonna post it to a bunch of different Discords.
Brigsby is waiting.
Brigsby is waiting. Also, Brigsby's gonna be possibly in the same lobby as me then, or is he? Is Brigsby a high enough DR to be in the same lobby as me? That's what I don't know. So I'm gonna go to Kaboom's Discord here and post my link to my broadcast in there. I think it's under content creators and his. There we go, content creators. Posting a link to my live stream in Kaboom's Discord. And I'm gonna go to Creeth Cart's Discord. GT live streams, post a link there. There's a sprinkler. Brigsby's like, did you say sprinkler? Okay, now I'm going to post it to my league. Although most of them are from the other region of the world, so they might be asleep right now, but it's still worth it. And then I'll post my link to Rory's Discord, and then I'll be done posting my link everywhere. Bear with me here, guys. Community live streams. There we go. Post my link there. And then I'll just post it in our group chat, although I think most of you from the group chat are already tuned in.
No, I'm a lobby and I'm keeping it that way.
Alright, Brigsby, so I don't think there's a chance that you'll end up in the same lobby as me then. That's a shame. I'm hoping I can be a rank A again soon. It is kind of more... It's kind of more fun to be in the lower ranks, though, sometimes. Just because more overtaking happens in the lower ranks. Like, in the higher ranks, people are so consistent, and not as many mistakes happen, and it's to where not as much overtaking occurs in the higher ranks. At least... from my experience, when I was in the A-ranked lobbies for a while, and the highest I got was the mid-A rank, and there wasn't as much overtaking there. There's more action that happens in the lower rank lobbies. Okay, let me get a little bit of warming up here before I do the next race. That was actually, that was a good race. To be my first race of the week in Daily Race B, that was actually pretty good. What's a bear doing in my room? What do you mean? What do you mean a bear doing in my room? You might be hearing my fan that's blowing in the background because I don't want my room to turn into an... oh, jeez. We're not doing that. Let's retry. I don't want my room to turn into an oven with the PS5. You're not doing the dailies? I think it's fun. You know, I might as well. Shaggy, why don't you just join the GT3 leagues in real life? Why don't you just do that? You know what's crazy? I found out just today that there was some GT3 driver in real life that in 2018 he tested positive for anabolic steroids, and you would think that that would be only people in like really physical sports that would use steroids like that. But I guess some race car drivers out there would use it just to like have more aggression while racing, or like be more competitive in nature. I don't know, but that's fascinating nonetheless. I know like a lot of race car drivers will abuse like Adderall and cocaine and stuff, but I never would have imagined they would abuse that.
Drivers do, especially the endurance drivers.
Interesting stuff then, Shaggy. Yeah. I guess like if you don't work out for muscle mass, it won't really give off the stereotypical look, and you could, like, I guess those race car drivers will just abuse steroids just for like the mental effects of it, I guess. It's pretty interesting. Okay, here we go, second race. See, why does it show rain on that screen for like a split second when it doesn't rain in this race? Looks like we got Kenobi back. He spun last race though. GR2 fast for use in pole position. He was just a little bit in front of me last race, so anything can happen here. And once again, I'm starting off in 8th. Nothing new there. Let me see. It looks like this is an entirely B-ranked lobby. Everyone is ranked B. So we should all be a pretty similar skill range, I guess. Someone says changing settings.
Oh, okay, you're in dailies.
Yeah, Mario, what's up, man? I'm doing Daily Race B today. Tomorrow I'll be streaming Daily Race C.
Stewart drove 1,100 miles 1 year between the Indy 500 and Coke 600 in the same.
Drove 1,100 miles a year.
Don't steroids make your pages shrink?
No, Brigsby, they don't do that. Steroids can shrink the how do I say this in a PC way so my channel doesn't get demonetized? They can shrink the organ that produces testosterone because your body's taking in testosterone from an external source, so it thinks it doesn't need to produce it on its own anymore. But no, that won't shrink on the steroids. Alright, race number 2, here we go. Let me be on my radar there. Whoa, a little bit of touching there.
He was a kid racing around the streets of Columbus in on go-karts.
We got a penalty up there.
They make your balls shrink up.
Yep, that's what I was trying to say in a PC way, Rigsby. Oh, the guy who had pole position just spun. The guy who had pole just spun. Gosh, these guys are having a fight up there. Come on, guys, keep it clean. Oh, that is too deep.
Did you ever try the RCF or NSX concept?
What the heck was that? Why? What did I do to you? Oh my gosh, come on.
Hoping you had a lobby up, ha ha ha.
I'm gonna save the replay and look at what that doofus was thinking when he spun my rear side. I'm not gonna seek revenge on him or anything though, it's just not worth it.
Lower ranks for you.
Yep. See, I knew you can't do daily races without getting people spinning you or punting you at least once. That's guaranteed. It's inevitable. Oh, somebody just rage quit right in front of me. I'm staying just so that I can save the replay. I'm just so distracted by what happened there that I'm not really driving the best now, just because I'm frustrated with it. Episode 3000. I mean, if I do the daily races every day, it might get to that.
For the course, Luke.
Par for the course.
Against A+ and the drivers this week on race C. Only trouble is when I make my pit stop and I'm stuck behind the log.
When you make your pit stop. Yeah, I'll be doing Daily Race C tomorrow. I'll be streaming Daily Race C tomorrow. Yeah, I don't care much for this race anymore just because it's already been horrible. I'll watch the replay after this though and see how in the world that guy just randomly does a pit maneuver on me. Maybe it was by mistake, who knows? It could have been easily by mistake.
Yes, they don't understand that I have a second and half better pace with fresh tires.
Shaggy, you have a point there. When someone is fresh coming out of the pits, it's not really worthwhile to be defending against that when you're on worn tires. In fact, when you're playing ACC, when you look at the leaderboard of who's in what position, they will actually have a color code that shows a color to say whether or not someone did their pit stop yet. So you can know if the person behind you is faster than you and was ahead of you and just freshly came out of the pits and you need to, like, you know, not try to, like, overly defend. They need to have something like that on this game. Another thing that they really need in this game that's on ACC, driver swaps. That's just really interesting. How you can just swap drivers online. I'd want to do a driver swap with Shaggy and I will pit on lap 1. Well, I'm probably going to catch up to these guys, at least that are in the back.
Leave actual endurance races online on GT7.
Well, that's what leagues are for, Shaggy.
Like a good 2 or 3 hour races. No time you said on Nations League. What's a matter too slow?
I'm not doing Nations, I'm doing Manufacturers Cup.
Sponsored dailies.
Shaggy, you don't need to do the dailies, just join a league. It's usually a lot better than the dailies anyways, people are a lot cleaner. And you don't see stuff like that happening. Hey, he's waiting! Look at that! I'm gonna, you know, on this replay, I'm gonna save that for that series I want to start soon called Damn Decent of You. Because that was decent of him. The guy he just hit, he waited after he hit him. Or was he just... That's not a penalty serving area. So yeah, he had to be waiting. On purpose. That's being a gentleman right there. Yeah, I mean, really, dude? What matters more? A letter grade in a video game that you can just go around to people saying, hey, I'm an A+ ranked driver, or the racing itself? I mean, don't, at the end of the day, shit. At the end of the day, don't we play this game for the actual racing, though? And so the quality of the racing is just so much better in leagues. I'm not telling you what to do, though. I mean, do whatever you want. Yeah, this is not a good race. It looks like the same guy that won the last race is about to win this one as well. Same guy's in the lead right now on the last lap. That's true, Shaggy. The lobbies are in terrible shape right now. You make a very valid point with that. And no one's to blame for that except for Polyphony Digital. At least I'm not finishing in dead last, but I do want to watch that replay to see what exactly happened with that guy that spun me.
That's why I don't try league stuff. Something will go wrong.
With the lobbies, yeah, definitely.
These servers can't be trusted.
I agree. At this point, at least. Hopefully sometime in the future they can get it together. Yep, the same person that won last race has won yet again. He's on a roll. I'm going to tell him congratulations again. Not really the best race for me. I'm going to save this replay, and then I'll be right back because I really do need to use the restroom. But before I forget, I'm going to save that replay right there and tell that guy congrats before I leave. And I'm going to say good to see you again, just that he gets the idea that I recognize that he's won twice in a row now. Alright guys, I'll be right back. I really gotta pee. Alright, I'm back. So I think I saw somebody in the chat right before I left was mentioning how Polyphony cares more about glitches than they do about, or sorry, they care more about menu books than they care about fixing the glitches right now. I'd have to agree with that, because there's so many issues in the lobbies right now.
PD
I
stingy
mean,
with the in-game credits. That's why
stingy
the
with the
time
in-game
trials
credits.
are 2 weeks long.
Yep, there's that too. If you had this game on the first month of its release, you guys can probably remember how at first it was, when it first came out, it was kind of okay. And then they came out with a different update that right away just made it impossible to earn in-game credits. And it took them getting review bombed for them to actually fix that. It took them getting review bombed. And yeah, so now we have the issues with, yeah, well then you know exactly what I'm talking about then, Shaggy. Yeah, now we have the issues with the lobbies where everyone has to like red X everyone and all that nonsense. And you have to do that over and over, or else the races can't start. And still, it's not guaranteed to start even after everyone does that. And sometimes it doesn't let the host change his settings. It will just have a bug to do that. It took them forever to even update it to where we could change the settings as a host. And it took it forever for us to even be able to kick people from lobbies. It took forever for us to even be able to save.
To TT some if I did that in 10 laps. Never driven this car before.
Check my lap board on Daily Race B. Is that what you mean? I'll go ahead and put my entry in as well. Actually, real quick,
that was the Russians
before
about the
I
being
enter that,
because their country invaded Ukraine.
Let's see what happened with this guy that spun my car. And we'll do it real quick because we got 3 minutes before the next race starts. But I'm curious about what exactly went down. I think it was in lap 2. Pretty sure. No, okay, it happened before that. So it was in the first lap. Okay. It wasn't that guy. It wasn't him. Who was it? XC John. Okay, well, let's spectate him.
GT7 was the same weekend as the invasion of Ukraine.
There's no way he wouldn't see me. There's no way that guy wouldn't see me. Let's say he was driving in hood view. Let's go to hood view. Okay, he almost hit those guys. What in the world? What in the world? What in the world, dude? Let's say if he was in chase cam, or not chase cam, bumper cam. Let's go to bumper cam. He still should have seen me in bumper cam. Yeah, there's no way you wouldn't know that I'm right there. What the heck, man? Come on.
Turn your counter steering assist on.
No, I don't like driving with counter steering assist. Yeah, if yours in cockpit view, bumper view, hood view, there's no way he shouldn't have seen me. I drove across him. Okay, so right here, I'm still ahead of him on the track. He still would see me if he was in hood view. He would have seen me this whole way. I was ahead of him the whole time. He's on the left side of the track. I never went to the left. Right there, I was trying to go ahead of the guy who's going slower than me in front of there, but he's still going to the right here, and he goes into my car. So, yeah, that's... the whole thing's a mess. I'm not going to, like, revenge punt him or anything, though. It's not something that bad. But, oh my god, that was terrible. Alright, we need to enter this next race before the time limit runs out. I don't think we were in there for over 3 minutes, so we should be fine. Oh, look at that. We made it with 18 seconds to spare. Well, 18 seconds to enter, and now it says 20 seconds here until matchmaking starts. It's more of an incident.
He had better traction and was squeezing you and
Yeah, but I still think like he should have seen my car there. If you like, he has to lift a little bit. If you see that there's people to the right of the track, there was a whole line of cars to the right of the track, so not just me. But I don't know. Perhaps that can be one of the clips I include in a series I want to start called Judging Your Crashes. Except that will be judging my own, though. Where I want that series to be judging other people. Only had to give me cards with? Yeah, it looks like that was like an accident on both ends. Because I don't think it necessarily was either of us doing something on purpose.
The most important
Thank you, Scott.
thing you can learn is learning to lift.
And that's where I think if anyone had to lift, I don't think I was in a position to lift off throttle. I do think the person that, because when you're in the inside, it's on you to have to lift, because the inside is always going to be veering towards the outside. That's the physics of racing. So if you're on the inside, it's on you to know when to lift. You know what I mean? Because the outside is not going to swerve towards the inside out of having to lift. Shaggy, I missed what you said there. It cut out. Oh man, I'm starting in 10th this time. Well, I guess that means I'm going in a little bit of a higher up lobby though, right? Like people are having better times now. Make sure I'm on my radar here. Ooh, don't want TC on. There we go. Here we go. Someone's in a retro NSX back there. That's interesting.
You have right away.
Yeah, Shaggy, I kind of agree. I don't think it was on me to lift. I think what Scott pointed out I didn't notice, maybe I ventured a little bit to the left there, but I do think it's on him to be spatially aware. I don't think he's entirely, like, dirty, though. I think, you know, that it was just an incident. Oh, no! That curb! I didn't think I would spin there. Oh, God! Well, another race that's not going well. Today's just not my day. Sorry, guys. Not meaning to, like, disappoint you all. Jeez. That is a vicious curb. Well, yeah, you know why I hit that curb is because I was giving space to someone that was already on the inside.
Last race, not this one.
Scott, I think to be perfectly fair, I think there could be blame placed on both of us. I'm not going to say I was innocent there because I didn't notice until I watched the replay that I went a tiny bit to the left, but I was ahead of him too, and he did venture a lot close to our cars too. But Scott, you do have a point though. God, these races are not going good. Well, the first race was actually very, very good, but man, these next two races after the first one are just horrible.
Some of his car alongside, so give them the right to their line.
Just hoping I can catch up a little bit to them now. You hate Fuji? I enjoy it. I'm just not having good luck. I like the track. I'm just not having the best races on it so far, except for the first one. I actually like this track though a lot.
just don't care for how people race here.
At least I'm catching up to some people. I really should have given him a bump draft so we can both catch up, but oh well. Oh, jeez, that was bad. We all went super deep there. Someone spun ahead of me? Man. Well, I guess I am in the back of the pack now. Someone spun when I looked back there, too. Hey, what's up, Apex? How's it going, man? Apex, you missed the first race of the day was actually the only good one so far. This race and the last race have been a disaster. So I'm definitely not going to end on this note. I'm going to be doing more races and hopefully get some good ones again. I spun it on the this curb to the left of me right here. The first lap I spun on it. It's a vicious curb. Nice job, Shaggy. I enjoy this track though, so I do not hate Fuji. I actually love it. It's one of the most interesting tracks in my opinion. And this track is a true test to understanding racing lines. It really is. Apex, you're saying you're not very good at it, but your lap time is better than mine. I think you are. You're fine at it. Oh, sorry. There's so many Davids, I get them mixed up. Well then, David, you probably just need to work on your driving line through this. I'll do some qualifying time trials after this. Show you how I take it. I'm not the fastest one here, though. I did see that you're in the NSX on this, Shaggy. That's interesting. I just really like this car, though. Especially how it sounds. Yeah, probably.
faster in the RCF and NSX.
Can I catch up to these guys before this lap's over? Because it's the final lap.
Bathurst is a technical track, just don't hit the curbs. Spa and Mount Sinai.
Oh, I love Bathurst. That track is awesome. That's one of my favorite tracks ever. I especially love it in ACC. I couldn't catch up to them. I'll do a couple more races though, and I'll join one early so that David Power can get some tips from me on how to take it better. But man, that was another bad race, finishing 12th. My gosh. If I hadn't spun on lap 1, I could have had a much better race. Probably a lot more action too, other than me just having the track to myself. First race of the day seemed pretty promising, but it's kind of been calming down and having worse races since then. Yeah, I'm not really happy with that result at all. Don't like 12th place. So I'm going to enter this next race early so I can... Well, first of all, I want to check my oil condition on this car to make sure I don't need an oil change, because you never know.
Dragon Ball, BMB, they're all great courses.
Looks like I don't need an oil change, actually. That's surprising. So I just did 3 races. Okay. I'm going to enter this next race early on so I can show David Power how you're supposed to take this track. So you got 7 minutes. There's plenty of time. So obviously you want to make sure you don't have TC on. This straight is very important to slow down nice and early. A lot of these corners you want to slow down nice and early. Get the best exit as you possibly can. This straight lasts forever. And if you're in a race, you want to make sure that you prioritize the inside for the upcoming hairpin if people are around you. If not, just pick up a slipstream. Brake in between the 150 and the 100 here. Shift down to second. Turn in late. Don't turn in too early for that so you can get a good angle on the exit. And right up here, you want to brake in between the 100 and just before that orange marker right there. Shift down twice and then turn the wheel real sharp and don't do what I just did there. And on this, you want to kind of just take this line that I'm showing here, ease off the throttle a little bit, and then go right towards the outside here, right at that 50, or I guess before that 50 mark. Jeez, when I'm trying to show you how to properly do it, I just mess up like crazy. You should have braked a lot sooner than I just did there, so do as I say, not as I do. Like I said, I'm not the best one on this track, but I'm trying. Right on that, there is an orange marker to the right of me there. You want to take a brake right there, and then how I just hugged that apex nice and tight on that chicane there. Don't try to go through that chicane with a bunch of throttle. Focus on your driving line instead. And right here again, driving line is a higher priority than throttle input. So right here, ease off the throttle again. Try to do a triangle shape through that corner to get a really nice exit right here. Pull to the outside early right here and just slow down. Brake to second gear. Ease on the throttle and then, oh gosh. Yeah, wow. Wow. I'm trying to show you how to do it, and then in the process, I'm doing exactly how you're not supposed to do it. Let's try this again. So yeah, stay on the outside right here. Shift down to second, get a really good exit right here, which I kind of struggle at. It's easy to spin there though. because there's a little bit of an elevation dip that you don't quite see, but you can feel it. If you use a wheel like I do, you can feel it. I think you can even feel it on controller. Hey, Subi, what's up, man? But just wait for that kind of dip in the elevation of the track and then go full throttle. Okay, in between the 150 and the 100, brake there, turn in late to get a good angle on the exit, ease into that throttle, don't mash it right away. Take the line that I'm taking here, pay attention to the braking zone up here. You're going to downshift twice right at that orange marker and then quickly turn the wheel in. Stay in fourth gear right here and just kind of coast a little right here. And then coast right there. And then before the 50, you're going to downshift twice and brake. Ease back into the throttle again. Kind of take a shallow turn on the way out. Don't try to sharply turn the wheel there. You will spin. And then right here, there's an orange marker on the right. At that orange, you brake, get in first gear, and just go real easy through this chicane and just hug those curbs. Right when you see that green on the left, slow down. Hug the green on the right there. Triangle type line through here. See the triangle I'm taking? And don't spin there. Jesus. And then, yep, just prioritize the exit on here. Wait for that elevation dip and then go full throttle. You can't quite see it on my screen here, but there's an elevation dip right when you're going through that turn to go through this front straight. You gotta wait for that elevation dip or else you will spin. And try to go as straight as possible through that turn. Try to go real straight through that turn. So again, in between the 100 and 150, braking. I braked a tad bit too late there. Try to stay off that curb to the left. That curb is deadly. It spun me in the second race of the day here. And then right at that orange little square there, downshift twice. Take this kind of a line through it. And just watch my line, watch my throttle input. See there, hugging it nice and tight. Before the 50, brake, go to second gear. And then take a shallow line on the exit here. Don't turn it too sharp or you'll spin. And then watch for that orange on the right there. See that orange? Boom, that's when you start to brake. And then watch my line through the chicane, watch my throttle input. And then watch for the green on the left here. The green on the left, slow down right when you get there, nice and early. So then you prioritize the exit right here. If you go too wide through there, you'll go slower. Take a triangle type line through here. So like a triangle right there. See, if you get the hang of it and you know these kinds of ways to maneuver around every turn, it's a very interesting track. It's very fun. So wait for the elevation dip right there, then go full throttle. Try to be very straight on that exit. That's why you slow down really early before the exit on the front straight. Because if you try to turn while you're going through there, that elevation dip is going to completely spin your car. You want to kind of turn before the turn, so to speak, and then just go through a straight line on it. You're kind of aiming for the outside of that turn and just go through there. So I'll do a few laps without talking now for you, David Power, and just watch how I do it. And I'm hoping this helps you at least some. You know, I'm trying my best. And again, the braking reference I use for that chicane is that orange mark that appears on the right. You have to be a little bit far-sighted to look for that, as it's on the opposite side of where you are. Alright, well good, I'm glad I could help you out. I think, you know, I'm just telling you the ideal way to take it, but it's just going to come down to practice, you know. Which there I did a 31.8. Ideally I should be lower than that. Alright. So, I'm really hoping that I can have another decent race.
On automatic low.
Of course, I'm starting in 12th. I'm starting way in the back. Oh my goodness. Someone said something about controller. I'm drinking lots of water. I'm dehydrated.
OFC, I'm gonna have a bit of lap time on the track later.
Yeah, there you go, David. I mean, and I'm no master at it either. I mean, you see, I'm starting out in, wait, am I starting out in 13th? I think I'm starting out in 13th place out of everyone, so I'm not really like the fastest guy to give you tips on it, but I know the basics of how to maneuver it at least. But I think the fastest guys still take like what I just showed you, but they take all that and then they just are a little bit faster going back on throttle, stuff like that. A little bit of a tighter line than me. I think it just comes more down to like precision and timing. Which, yeah, look, I'm starting in 13th place, so I'm not the fastest here, but there's a lot of A+ ranks in here too, I saw. Please be a good race. I'm itching for a good race. Have not had the greatest races the last 2 ones. Looks like all of us are warming up our tires. That's kind of hypnotizing to look at, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna need some good luck with the way the last 2 races have gone. Thank you, Subi. Thank you, David. Here we go. Yeah, my TC's at 0 right now. This is a very fast group. Whoa, somebody spun. That was similar to how my races went last 2 times, so I feel his pain. Okay, I think I'm up 1 position. Solid first lap. Everyone's preserving each other's space. Everything's going smooth. I like it. Let's keep pushing. I can work my way up. Picked up a draft. Dang it. Draft almost pulled me completely off there. Whoa, whoa! That was a close call. Oh, come on. I was already on the inside. I was already on your inside, man. Come on. That was on you. Yeah, it even gave him the penalty, thank God. Noted. Thank you, Mario. This is a very competitive lobby, at least to my standards. Come on, man, your draft was pulling me off there. I hate when people, like, brake way too late, but then as a result of that, it pulls you in as well. Okay, he's going to serve a penalty. A 3-second penalty. What did he do for that? Yeah. Top 3 are very good. I think they're A+. Shaggy, have they been in your lobbies before? Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That was actually a very decent turn there. Took that one pretty well.
Yes, I've raced them all.
Slowed down a little bit too much for that turn. Hey, I'm in the top 10 now. If I can catch up to P9, who's about 3 seconds ahead of me, let's close that gap. Come on, push, push, push. We gotta close that gap. And we are closing that gap. Look at that. 2.7, 2.6. Come on. Come on. Go down to 2.5. Come on. We're closing it. I need to keep it up. Oh, not that curb again. There we go. I had to delay my exit. Yeah, the gap is going right back up because of that. It's a little too greedy on the exit. At least the gap between me and P11 is going up. That's a good sign. Oh, it's not a good line. Seems like a decent exit. Let's watch that gap. Is it going down? No, he must have had an even better exit. Well, he has Slipstream up there. That's why. Look at how many people are up there. Kind of in the middle of two groups again. I know, Subi, but I'll catch up to them. Don't you worry. Let's do this. I hear some squeals. Someone must have spun. Oh, no. Must be just taking the turn real aggressive or something. I heard some squeals. Oh, look at this. 2 seconds now from me in P8. How did I end up in P9?
I need to get on the throttle quicker in turn 1.
Alright, Shaggy. I'll work on that. Turn number 1. Alright. Whoa! Still not close enough for a draft. Okay. So turn number 1 has to be pretty crucial then. Let me work on that this time. I'll turn in a little bit later too to clear up the exit angle. That might help. No, see, when I went on the throttle earlier, that happens. Dang it. Oh my god. Shaggy, this is your fault. Ah, that's why I usually wait a little bit longer to go on the throttle. Well, I tried to go on the throttle earlier in turn number 1. I'm trying. See what happens when I take Shaggy's advice? Man, I lost so many positions there. Oh my god. What the heck are you doing, man?
That was hard to watch.
Yeah, it was hard to experience it, Subi. I was trying to go on throttle earlier, and that's what happens.
Around to the outside.
Probably should have tried it in like a time trial, though, and not during a race.
Sorry, low.
Oh, you're good, Shaggy. I'm just joking, man. I don't actually blame you. Give me room. There we go. Well, let's see where I placed. I think I went down from 8th all the way down to, where did I end up? From 8th place to 14th. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, Shaggy. When I'm saying, Shaggy, this is your fault, I was laughing while I was saying it, so you don't gotta take me too seriously. See, like, the way, when I'm going on throttle on turn number 1, I'm only doing it because I'm trying not to hit that curb on the left. So, is it just the angle, or am I turning in too soon? Do I need to turn in later? Or like, let me go into another entry here so I can just go on the track by myself.
Managed page 6 from page 8 in my first race B of the week, so can't complain here.
P8's better than P14 though, Scott. At least I was P8 for a while until that disaster at turn 1. Man, my room's getting hot. Brigsby, I need the sprinkler. Where you at? Alright, let me try this again on turn number 1 and see what you mean, Shaggy. So,
I haven't turned a single lap here this week.
so was that too late on the throttle there? Because I feel like if I was on the throttle any earlier, I would have gone right on that deadly curb like I did earlier. And, you know, I can try it again.
Pretty much that.
Oh, okay, so I took it fine. Well, also, one thing to consider, Shaggy, is like the physics, for whatever odd, I mean, maybe it's just in my imagination, but I feel like when I'm in the race, the physics of the tires are different than in the qualifying. So I do have to be on throttle a little bit later in the race and in qualifying in comparison.
I need to practice Fuji. I suck on the track.
Yeah, see, this is, well, yeah, I mean, me trying to go on throttle earlier there just risks me hitting that. I don't know if it's worth the risk in the race. And you see how damaged my car got there too. Is it really worth the risk of me spinning? Because when I go over that curb, that's why I wait just a tad bit longer than, you know, to go on the throttle there.
Next one in race, it will feel different.
Well, Subi, even when we were in spin the wheel, and I had tire wear at 0x, it still, I don't know if it was just my imagination, but it still felt a little different in the race than it did the qualifying. Like, I wasn't able to get near the same amount of lap times I was getting, because the best lap time Scooby got in the races, I got a better time in the qualifying myself. So, but I was like 2 seconds off pace in the actual races, even when no chaos would occur. So I don't know. I feel like in this game,
It may come more naturally, just takes practice.
I don't know. Like I feel like here, let me try to be real early on throttle on turn number 1 here, but it just risks me going over that curb. So I'll try to go on throttle earlier here, but that curb just scares the death out of me on the left side. Speaking of that, I hit a curb in real life on my car yesterday. It wasn't fun. Okay, so go on throttle really early here. Yeah, I don't know. When I go on throttle earlier, it makes me like... this happens. I don't know. I just feel like... I'm kind of... I feel like I'm hitting the throttle as early as I can without that happening. I don't know.
Also in the NSX concept.
Well, maybe, yeah, maybe it's different cars. I don't know. But, yeah, like... Every single time I've tried to go on throttle earlier now, it always ends with me spinning or going way off the track or something like that. See, so there, I went on throttle earlier, but I went on that deadly curb where it could have killed me. Well, I like how the Nismo handles. And I like how it sounds.
Do it the same way you just did, but go all the way down to first, then up to second. See if it gives you more rotation to let you
Down to
go on
first.
too much.
Okay, so second before I go on throttle. All right.
To second around the apex.
Second when I'm going around the apex. Okay. I would think that's where I'd want to go into first, but if I understand what you're saying, I'll try it that way. It just seems really odd.
I'm also on automatic and manipulating what gear I'm on with the brakes.
Yeah, I feel like I'd want to do first gear when I want more rotation, and you want to rotate when you're close to the apex. So let me try it in the way that I think it should happen if I'm using first gear for more rotation. I don't understand second gear around the apex. That's when the most rotation occurs. But I understand where you're going with first gear will generate more rotation, but let me try to shift into first gear when I'm actually going around the apex, and then right before I punch on throttle, I'll just shift up to second simultaneously. I feel like me doing that just makes me delay the throttle a little bit though, and I could just be doing it wrong. But I feel like me trying all these new techniques like right away is just gonna make me have a disaster in the next race. Like, even though I'm not like the fastest, I feel like I want to at least be consistent. If I'm trying new tricks in this next race, I might spin or have something really bad happen. I don't know.
Yeah, stick with what's consistent for you.
I might have to for now. Yeah. And I think it was really stupid of me to try to take the first turn differently than I do during a race. I should try this stuff here instead of during a race. We got like 3 seconds. There we go. Well, it said 3 seconds, but I guess it was... Starting in 11th.
Just quicker on the throttle in general.
Shaggy, I'll try a little bit, but if I try to be too quick on the throttle, I don't want to die again. I'm not as good as you are, Shaggy. I'm trying. Starting P2, nice, Scott. In this lobby? Oh no, okay. You're starting P2 in your own lobby. Good luck, Scott. Tell me how it goes. Yeah, don't die. I guess that's a goal. That's a good place to start, right? Alright. Did you guys see the data mine of, they found a data mine of 4 tracks that are going to be added to this game? And none of them were the track that I was hoping for, but I don't want to spoil anything. You guys can search it on YouTube. Someone has a big data mine leak of, what, we got 1 A+ in here. Almost everyone's rated A. But yeah, somebody leaked a data mine that shows 4 tracks that are apparently going to be added to this game in the future. And none of the 4, well technically 3, because they leaked it before Watkins Glen came out. And yeah, Watkins Glen already came out, and that was in that data mine leak, so yeah. There's 3 left, apparently. From what was found in that data mine. You've not done this race, Shaggy? You should try it, it's fun. Your qualifying time's pretty good, for me at least. Go! There's always someone blocking the exit that's going like a snail. That's actually the track that I was hoping for, so you read my mind. Mario, that's the track I was hoping for. A lot of argy-bargy up there. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Yeah, I wasn't gonna pass him off of that. Oh my goodness! Wow! I survived. Looks like he survived too, he almost spun. That could have been really bad. Oh, no! I hate when I pick up a draft of people that brake late. Because if they brake late, then you're going late, because it just pulls you in when you're that close behind. Give me room, man. What are you doing? And of course I get punted from behind there too. Someone didn't give me room and then someone hits me behind me in a heavy braking zone. Fun times, guys. What are you doing pulling right in front of me? Oh, shoot. I slowed down after that. At least I didn't make him spin. Feel like I can easily catch back up to him. We got 2 more laps to go, or 3 technically. And he brakes late and it pulls me in again. Man, it's a constant theme here. I gotta just anticipate that people are gonna brake late, I guess. Yeah, here we go, I'm catching up. Not quite close enough for a strong draft. I think I'm picking up a tiny one, but he's pulling away anyways. Got a little bit of a better exit than me. And he doesn't want me to pick up a draft anyways, okay? I anticipated that he was going to brake late that time and it worked. Come on, I've got to overtake this guy. Ooh, you mess up there. That's the place where I struggle. He seems to always get a better exit than me on this straight. He's pulling the alto strategy, I see. Come on, I know your tricks. Okay, I know that was a dive bomb. I know that was a dive bomb, but it wasn't the most dirty dive bomb, okay? Oh, come on, don't rear end me. Okay, this guy wants to play that way. Could have passed me in a better way. Well, he does a dive bomb back to me. Oh, he almost did. He fell back. He was thinking about it. GG, you have been defeated. That was my main goal, was to overtake that guy. I'm glad that I did. I did it in a very aggressive dive bomb though, but hey, At least I overtook him.
Hello, Luke and Chad.
How's it going, Apex? Apex, someone in here has a very similar name to you, and so I've been getting you and him mixed up. That was my main goal. I'm gonna tell that guy good race. So J-Mel. I'm gonna tell J-Mel's an A rank too, and I beat him. Where's J? Oh, is my camera overlay's covering up the names. Dang it, I can't tag him. Well, I'll just say this. J-Mel, good race.
I noticed someone took my name but added a space low. KDP. GG Brock page 2 home here. This is a boring.
Nice job, Scott. I took 10th place. This was a very fast lobby, at least to my standards. I think I started out in, where did I don't even remember where I started out. Okay, so he tagged me and said, good race, well done. So he's not too upset about the dive bomb I did. That's good. I don't think the dive bomb I did was, like, super dirty. It was a bit it was very aggressive, but, yeah. I don't dive bomb every corner like some people do, though. Like, when I was doing the Manufacturers Cup, there was a guy behind me where every single corner he was doing a dive bomb, and that's just excessive. Well, that was a good race. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more, and then I'll close out the live stream here. We have room for 1 or 2 more races. Am I going to be able to get a better qualifying time, though? Let's see. Scott, good job. You said you got P2, right? Scott, I'm hoping that me and you can end up in the same lobby. That'd be really cool. But I don't think you're on your USA account right now. Oh, Shaggy, you're going to be in the next race B. You know, sometimes I can get paired with A+ class drivers, so I might be in the same lobby as you, Shaggy. Shaggy, fun fact about you, Shaggy, is that you were in the very first daily race I've ever done in GT7.
What's a good lap?
I beg to differ, Mario. I think there are dirty moves you can do without making contact. Dirty doesn't always have to be contact.
22 laps in the GTR is enough for me.
Because, I mean, for instance, somebody can be swerving to block you. That's dirty. Shut up. See what lap time this is. Okay, not a good lap time.
behind you and still go for the apex, then it's a drive bomb.
A drive bomb? Did you mean dive bomb? Yeah, I wasn't that far away from him when I went for that. I was a car length behind him though, and I shot up the apex because he wasn't there. So I saw the opening. I was like, "Whoop! I'm taking that." See, I think when you're trying to discuss if what someone did is dirty or not, the biggest question you have to ask yourself Was his username eScottJohn? If his username was eScottJohn, yes, it was dirty. If his username is not eScott... No, I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you, Scott. I don't think this is going to be any record breaker here. Not the best lap here. See what this is. Yeah, it's going to be a 31.6. Going for a 31.1 or a 31 flat, hopefully.
Sometimes you gotta fight back.
Oh, that was a really bad exit. Scott, I was totally just joking, dude. But yeah, you're right. You gotta know when revenge is appropriate. I've had people call me out for getting revenge on people, and I do not care. Like, if someone's gonna really mess with me big time, I'm gonna mess with them back. However, there was one live stream when I, said I think me getting revenge was a little overkill. So it's just knowing when to do it. But for the people that say that it's never okay to do revenge, I don't agree. Oh. Alright, I'm just going to chill out before the next race. In fact, I really gotta pee. Am I gonna be able to make it in time? Ooh, I gotta hurry, guys. I'll be right back.
Are dirty and use tactics to make sure they die rather than you. Never strike first, but always strike back. Amen, David.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, looks like I came back right when the race is starting. Almost forgot about the 2 mil. What do you mean? Let me look at... Did I miss any of the chat?
I'm in a high lobby.
2 mil. What do you mean by almost forgot about the 2 mil? Oh, look, I'm starting in 6th place. Well, this is an all B ranked lobby, though, so no wonder I'm starting in 6th in this one versus starting off on like 14th in the other lobbies. Alright.
Should have done one more. No, the TT payout.
The time trial payout's 2 million? Oh, I might want to do it then. I'm gonna fight for podium in this one, guys. That's my goal. Podium. Whoa! What was that? Jeez! Jeez! What was that?
Yesterday, there's a new one there.
What is this guy doing? 2 turns in a row! Oh my god!
It's easy the new one to be.
Trying to keep my cool here, don't overreact. Ha! You're off the track. I do not like that Mexican driver at all. Hopefully he doesn't do anything stupid in turn number 1 up here because he's behind me. He's a full second behind me, but knowing how he's taken these turns, I really don't trust that. Oh my gosh, what is with this lobby? God, man, this lobby's ridiculous. Well, I'm in the top 3 now at least, but I would be a lot closer to the top 2 if these people weren't being so ridiculous. That CLK is going to be faster on the straight. Yep, here he comes. Claim the inside. Game on, here we go. Okay, he didn't punt me off the apex, thank God. Gives you an idea of what kind of lobby I'm dealing with when I celebrate that I made it through a turn without getting punted. Can I catch up to P2? About 1.5 seconds behind him, or a little more than that. think the NSX is going to be faster in a straight line than me as well. And that CLK behind me is going to probably catch up. But he is quite a bit behind me. The gap's closing, actually, between me and the NSX. I might be able to pull off second place. Could have been a tad more aggressive through there. Played it too cautious. Yeah, he's pulling away. Come on, Luke. Too wide. Wide. He fish shield a little bit. The gap is barely closing between me and him. The gap between me and the CLK is going down, but he's far behind me. I've got to catch up to P2. Got to do this. Come on. Come on. Man, this guy's putting up a good fight. Fish shield a little bit there. He did. Okay, last lap is almost here. We're staying about the same distance apart though. Barely closing the gap on the straight almost every lap though. Here we go, final lap. Final lap. My last chance to get this. That was a bad exit. Ah.
To make a mistake roll.
I don't think he will, Mario. I'm hoping P2 spins right here. Please spin. Please spin. Come on. Ah, he didn't. Well, I said my goal was to make podium, though, and I did exactly that. Third place. Not too bad. And I'm way ahead of everyone else, so I can't complain. I like it. I tried to drift and it didn't let me. That thing has so much grip. I literally hit the E-brake button on my steering wheel, downshifted and jerked the wheel, and it stayed going straight. I tried to do a drift there.
Well,
Thank you, Scott. Yeah, that Mex... I'm saving the replay because I want to see how the rest of the race went for that Mexican driver, because I have a feeling he did a lot of dive bombs to everyone throughout that race. So I'm going to, like, spectate from his perspective and just see what was going on when I was way ahead of him and see what he was doing to everyone else. Thank you, Apex. That was the best race of the day so far as placings go. I still think my favorite race of the day was the first one I did.
GG Shaggy.
Wait. Oh, yep. Shaggy was in a different lobby then. How did Shaggy do? I just spilled some water on myself. I'm going to save this replay so I can watch how that Mexican was driving when I wasn't around him, because that guy was ridiculous. Here, let me tag his username and say dirty. G2, or, there he is.
A+ drivers.
Yeah, that guy was ridiculous. That Mexican guy. I think there was like one other person that kind of like shoved me off the apex at one time, but that Mexican guy did it like 3 or 4 different times to me in the same race. And that's just when I was around him for like only 1 or 2 laps. So I'm really interested to see how he was driving for the rest of the race, so I'm going to watch that replay now. And oh, let's see if this guy is a contestant for Dirty Driving Episode 5. Let's see if he's going to make it into Dirty Driving Episode 5. I'm just going to spectate from him. Oops. There we go. And then it's him, I believe. Yep, that's the Mexican guy. Okay, so let's watch him going into the first turn up here. That is obnoxious.
Some GR2 at Bathurst.
And let's see right here. Look at this! I was already on the inside. Like, what is this guy's deal? He just shoved me right off of it. And I remember I was like yelling at him when that happened during the race. I was so upset. But I'm curious to see how he treated everyone else when I was away from him. I think I ended up passing him. Was it at the chicane? Did I pass him by the chicane? Yeah, right there. Okay, so that's when I pass him. Well, he actually gave that guy room back there. Doesn't give him room. Doesn't give him room. And this guy... See how he takes turn 1 this time. Yep, what a surprise! Look at this guy! Look at this guy! What is his problem? This guy's gonna be in a dirt... What the hell? What the hell is this? This guy's gonna be in Dirty Driving Episode 5. You guys are looking at the next contestant right here. Is he gonna do a pit maneuver on him? Okay, he doesn't. Surprising. But what happened back there? Let's see that again. Right there. It seems that turn number 1 is like the worst spot for him, because look at this. He's like way behind all of us, and he just completely shoots up the inside, hitting him into me. Like, come on, man. 2 laps in a row. And that was the 3rd time that guy shoved me out of the apex. Because technically, he shoved someone into me that time. But that was the 3rd time that guy has caused an accident. Guy is just off the chain. See if he does anything up here. No. Ooh, Jeremiah back there overshot. But see, he didn't commit to the inside though. Jeremiah didn't commit to the inside like this guy when he brakes super late and just still commits to the inside. Just shove everyone else out, because you know that's a better method to pass people, right? Just use their car's brakes instead of using your own brakes. Just shoot up the inside, shove them out of the apex, and just pass them. That's the philosophy of this guy that we're looking at here. Let's see if he does it again at turn 1 up here. He's not close enough now. Yeah, he can't do it now. He's not close enough. If he was close enough, you know he would. Let's see if he has any more encounters. Oh, look at that. That guy wanted revenge. That's funny. Well, actually, if he wanted revenge, he would have gone for him there. He would have gone for him there. No, don't use that as a tip, please. Like, I'm just saying the philosophy of how this guy drives. That's funny. His own medicine. Someone shoves him out of the way. How does your own medicine taste, buddy? How does that taste? How does your medicine taste? Oh, that is karma. That is karma. Oh, that is delicious. That is delicious. I love seeing that. Yes. Oh, that is what you get, buddy. That is what you get. You should have just rage quit. That would make the... Oh, I can't wait to do commentary for Dirty Driving Episode 5 with this guy. So far, the people that I know are going to be included in Dirty Driving Episode 5. Myself, when I overreacted on that one stream. So myself, I'm going to be included in it first. And then the guy who was driving backwards yesterday, he's going to be included. The guy who's having head-on collisions with people driving backwards. And now, this guy. So we got 3 contestants so far for Dirty Driving Episode 5. I'll do all my races before then, though. I'll do the streaming of Daily Race C tomorrow, because I might catch some people being dirty there. And I'll do my Manufacturer's Cup on Saturday as well. But that's karma. This guy deserved to have someone shove him off the track, because he shoved us off the track 3 times. 3 times! So that's karma. And I don't feel bad for him whatsoever. Hey, good night, Scott. Thanks for tuning in, man. Yeah, we saw some good racing here. So thanks for tuning in, Scott. And I'll be live streaming Daily Race C tomorrow for all that are curious. I'll probably do one more race of the day here. Just one more race.
Night, Scott, I'm not far behind you.
So we got a little over a minute before the next race starts. Do a little bit of warming up here since it's been a while now, about like 10 minutes since I've driven on the track or something like that. Yeah, have a good night, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. And good job placing second place today, Scott. I'm starting to get tired myself. So I'm not going to have much time to warm up here. I only got 40 seconds, but it's better than nothing. Get a feel for the car again. Spent too much time there at the apex. I had to adjust because I was going in at the wrong angle, so I let off completely. Last race of the day. Hopefully it goes well. Wow, this is a pretty fast group. Shaggy! Shaggy, you're in this lobby! Oh man, let's see if Shaggy wins this. I'm gonna tag him right now. It seems like Shaggy's popular. A lot of people tag him. Oh, that's awesome. Me and Shaggy end up in the same lobby. All right. I want to see how Shaggy does in this and how close I can even manage to get to him if I do. Shaggy, if you're listening to my live stream, good luck, man. You can do this. I want to see you win. You're starting in the top 3. Spoo says no one cares, Adrena. What the heck was that all about? Oh, and that Spoo guy's starting behind me. Great. He seems like pissed off at me. Hopefully he doesn't punt me. I was just saying hi to a friend, and the guy's like, no one cares! It's like, oh, so I'm not allowed to say hi to a friend, I guess. Oh, hopefully this guy drives clean, because he doesn't seem like a nice person. Shaggy, you got this. I want to see you win. No pressure. Yeah, what a surprise. I knew this guy was going to do that. I told you this guy does not seem like a nice person. You know what? I don't even want to deal with this guy. Yep, what a surprise. You're getting killed, dude. You're getting killed, and you're also getting included in my dirty driving video. You can fuck right off. Hey, look, buddy, I'm right behind you coming up to the chicane. You better watch out. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Oh, he's still alive. Here. Okay, not within striking distance yet, but I will be. Yep, that's what I'm trying. I'm gonna have to serve a penalty, though, because he got knocked into someone different. I was trying to go for him. Here, I'll get him here. Damn it. This guy is absolutely filthy. And I'm gonna catch back up to him, mark my words. I'm gonna catch back up to that asshole. And if I see him, you know what? This isn't the last race of the day, because if I see him in another lobby, he better watch out. I did absolutely nothing to this guy. Never met him a day in my life, and he just decides to do this. And I'm gonna catch up to this asshole. Just wish that when I did punt him there, that no one would have been right in front of him to knock him into him, and that I would have just murdered him instead. Because I did not deserve the kind of bullshit that guy pulled on me at all. And this is why I say I don't agree with people that say to never do revenge, because he should learn not to pull that shit on me. Yeah, Scott is getting a little juicy now, isn't it? Guy got my blood boiling. I did nothing to this guy. And there's no denying that he did that shit on purpose. Especially given what he was saying to me before the race started, when I've never even met this guy a day in my life. Saving this replay, we got another contestant for dirty driving. Just so pissed off, it's hard for me to even... Why? What on earth? Hey, if you guys see that username, I have the PSN names displayed. I don't know what his nickname is. Please tell me that's him. No, it's not. Okay. Oh, look who's in front of me, guys! Oh, so he just punted someone else. That's how that guy spun out. Look who's in front of me, and he probably has a penalty for spinning that guy. Yeah, I'm on to you, buddy. He just left, because he knows what I was going to do to him. He left because he's a fucking coward, and he knew that I was going to get revenge on him. God, people like that just piss me off. He's definitely, without a doubt, going on Dirty Driving Episode 5. Believe me. Yep, that guy just left because he knew exactly what was coming. He knew what was coming. I didn't realize that guy was going that slow. So I was right next to him. I was distracted. That would have been bad. I'm really distracted right now because of that asshole. He should be considered lucky that he left, because I was not going to show any fucking mercy to that guy. He is the definition of cancer and AIDS.
Chicken chip left.
Yep, because he knew it was coming, that's why he left. As soon as he saw me right behind him, he leaves like a coward. Because he knew that I was going to push his back corner and he was going to spin. Just like he did to someone else, it looked like. I mean, I'll watch the replay, but it looks like I wasn't his only victim. And I was just minding my own business. I was minding my own business, and that guy just decides to be an absolute asshole for no reason. Never met that guy a day in my life. Yeah, maybe it's a little funny when I calm down a little bit. Like, for now, I'm just pissed off, but I'll probably end up laughing at it in the future. Shit. Well, you know what? I don't even care that I just spun because this race was going poorly because of that guy anyways. And I'm gonna this was gonna be my last race, but I'm gonna join the next lobby for 2 reasons. One, because this race has gone to shit thanks to him anyways, so I don't want to end the day like this. But 2, I hope that he's in the next lobby. And he better hope that he's not. Because if he's in the lobby with me again, there's gonna be hell to pay. There's gonna be hell to pay. I just don't understand why people are like this. Like, what do they get out of it? First time I've ever even came across that driver in my life, and he just tries to murder me right off the bat. Like, for what? Yeah, grab as much popcorn as you want, because if he's in the next lobby, it's gonna be a movie. I'm just waiting for this race to be over, because I don't really care much about this race anymore. Shaggy's still in 3rd place. Good job, Shaggy. Shaggy didn't have to deal with this prick back here. Literally just saying like, hey Shaggy, nice to see you. And the guy's like, nobody cares. And then he just tries to murder me at turn number 1. And then tries to murder me at the next turn. Yep. Because I said I'm gonna catch up to this guy, mark my words, and then when I did catch up to him, what does he do? He just leaves. Should give you an idea of what kind of a quote-unquote man we're dealing with here. He tries to punt me, but then when I'm coming for him, and he knows what's coming next, he just gets out of there. What a freaking coward. What a coward. Yep. Like if there was any reason to get revenge on someone, this is it. And if there's any reason to include someone in that, this is the people like him are literally the reason why I have the series Dirty Driving, because they need to get exposed. I'm hoping I get like 1,000 views on it so people know to see that username and just deal with them before he does anything to them. If he you know, to quote J. Jonah Jameson from Spider-Man 1, if Scott's correct in that he's only doing this because he knows I have a YouTube channel, to quote J. Jonah Jameson, if he wants to be famous, I'll make him infamous. Yeah, I don't care much about this race anyways. I don't even care if I come in last. All I care about is that asshole is in the next lobby. And I'm going to save this replay too. I'm not going to forget that because this has got to be documented. Yep. Well, Shaggy, congrats on 3rd place. Your race probably went a lot better than mine if you were listening. And, Shaggy, I doubt you'll ever be near him, but if you happen to see someone next to you named Spoo in Bad, murder the hell out of that guy. Because you can rewind my live stream right here and you can see that I did nothing to this guy, and he just decides to try to murder me off right off the bat. Right off the bat, and he was doing it on purpose. The guy's a fucking asshole. I'm gonna watch the replay real quick to see, like, did he spin that one guy? Because it seems like he did. Because he had a penalty, didn't he, when I caught up to him, and that's when he quit? Let's see this replay here. This guy... What happened? Okay, so there was a guy that in the chat before the race started, he tags my user, because I tagged your username, Shaggy, and I'm just saying, hey, it's nice to see you again, you know, have a good race and all that stuff. And then he just tags me back, this guy who I've never even met in my life, and he just says, nobody cares. And so then I was like, okay, I hope this guy is, yeah, watch him, like, I did nothing, and coming up into turn number 1, he tries to murder me, and I'm pretty sure he tries to murder me in the next turn, too. I'm gonna show the replay on my stream right here. Gonna go to him. Oh, I already had it in the right camera angle. There we go.
Much to my surprise.
Oh, he didn't? Well, then he quit because he knew that I was going to dish out some serious revenge on him. Yeah, let's see this. Coming up into turn number 1, he tries to punt me off, but I brake before it because I saw it coming. See, right there, I brake because he tried to hit me right off. This guy knew what he was doing, and he tagged me before the race saying, nobody cares. And then he shoves me wide right up here, I believe, too, because I'm to the side of him here. Yeah, look, he braked to hit my back corner. Look at this. Let me go back again. He brakes to aim for my back corner trying to spin me. What did I even do to this guy? Look at this. Look at this. Watch his brakes. He brakes right here and then turns sharply into me. Why? Like, what is this guy's deal? Yeah, he's extremely dirty. And look, he just punted Chad there. He punts him wide. Look, he braked to hit Chad's corner, but he didn't spin him either. But that was a light hit, though. I think he was really just wanting blood with me out of everyone. I think he was just specifically targeting me, but there was someone else later in the race. Oh, and right here is when I tried to get a revenge punt on him, but I think I end up punting him into the black car, which I feel really bad for that guy, because he didn't have much to do with this at all. But yeah, I punt him, and it hits him into that guy. I was meaning to just have Spoo go way off the track. I should have just cut across the grass with the chicane to aim for him again. And I think right up here is when I try a second time and he dodges it. Yeah, right there. I should have anticipated that he was going to brake. I should have anticipated that. Yep. That's when I have the 2-second penalty thanks to him. And yeah, look at him, he's proud of it, And I think he spins someone else later on. I'm gonna go to when he was... I don't think it was this guy. Or was it? I don't think it was this guy. Yeah, the guy is absolutely ridiculous. Like, he's just so unreasonable. I did nothing to him to deserve this. Oh, did somebody else punt him? Hang on. Or did he go off the track by himself there? Well, before I watch the rest of this replay, I do not want to miss the entry for the next one, because if he's in there, he better fear me. So I'm going to join the next entry, and I don't really care what happens in my sportsmanship rank. All I care is that I ruin his race. We got 3 minutes. I have some time to review the rest of that replay there. Those of you that just tuned in, you are in the middle of something juicy. Someone was extremely dirty to me last race for no reason, and I'm hoping he's in this next race, because if he is, I'm going to get revenge on him, because last race, when I catch back up to him after what he did to me, and he saw me right behind him, he quits, because he knows what was coming. He knows what was coming. Yeah, this guy just chose to pick a fight, and I have no idea why. Like, what on earth did I do to this guy to deserve this? And after he attempted to ram me the first time and missed, I didn't even get any revenge on him yet or anything, and I was just to the side of him, and I wasn't going to get revenge yet. I was just like, I don't want to deal with this guy, so I just let it slide. and I was to the side, and I even said that in my live stream. I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this guy. So I just let it go, and then when I was to the side of him, he just decides to brake to where he's next to my corner and try to spin me. Thankfully, I counter-steered, so it didn't work. Right there, he tried to spin me. Like, that's 2 attempts to murder me in a row, and I did nothing to him. 2 attempts in a row to murder me. Why? Like, what did I even do to him? So I want to see, because we got, like, about probably 2 minutes now until the next race starts. I want to skip way ahead. I think it was on lap number 3. So, next lap here. See what he did. I think he did something to this guy back here. Let's see. Okay, that guy just spun on his own. So he really was only targeting me, because it's right up... So that's why he didn't have a penalty, because he didn't spin the guy. But right when I start to catch up to him... Yeah, right there, that's when he quits, because he knows that these are very slow corners, and if I just cut across it, I would have been guaranteed to hit him. And I knew that he would have braked to try to block it again, so I would have anticipated that. But anyways, he left like a coward, so he better hope he's not in this next race, because our job is not finished. Our job is not finished until he dies. Let's go on this next race, and hopefully he's in it. This guy better pray that he's not next to me again. Because...
Revenge is coming.
Oh yeah, and I know his tricks now. If I'm to the side of him, he's just going to brake. So I will try my ram early in anticipation of him trying to brake to avoid it. He's got his tricks, I've got mine. How about that? He's got me more pissed off than I've been in a long time. Like, I mean, it's one thing, like, if someone, like, overreacts of, like, me doing something, but this was just, like, the race just started, and I've never even met this guy a day in my life. I even let it slide when he almost murdered me in turn number 1. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just be patient and keep my cool. And I said, I don't want to deal with this. And I just let it slide, because I didn't want anything to do with any drama. But then he just continues and continues to try to murder me. So I'm like, okay, I guess I have no choice but to be a part of this. Just brake and turn into him. Yeah. Either way, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. If he's in this lobby, I don't care where I place in the race. The only thing I care about is ruining his race. I don't care what this says in my sportsmanship rank, my DR rank. I don't care what this says in my placing. I just want to ruin his race the way that he ruined mine. Because I didn't deserve that. At all. I did nothing to this guy. Now, is he in here? Let's see. I don't think he is. Is he? Ha 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 ha. The guy's a coward. I don't see him. He chose to stick. He stayed out of this. The guy knows what's coming. On the bright side, I'm happy kind of that he's not in here. I was hoping that he would be so I could finish a job on him, but we still got the replay and he's going to be exposed to hundreds of people. So it's a bummer that I can't get a final revenge punt on that guy. But I mean, oh well. At least I'm going to have, hopefully, a decent race here with him not being in here. And we can end this live stream on an upbeat note.
He got his quota for crashing people for the day.
Yep, as soon as he just murdered me, he just decided to leave. And he was proud of it, too. You saw him dancing after doing it, like swerving his wheel back and forth, like, ha 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 ha. He's a freaking coward, dude. Oh, there's some bad ones in here? Oh, great. Scott's telling me that there's some bad ones in here. Well, seeing Canadians, I'm hoping that they're not going to drive like that one Canadian I came across once. Fabio, you just missed an incredibly dirty driver, dude. Fabio, you joined after, like, there was someone who... Okay, Fabio, rewind this live stream right now. Like, someone was extremely dirty, and you'll see it on my next episode of Dirty Driving. Hopefully this race goes a lot better than last race. Thank you, David. Thank you. Come on, you're going slow. Let's go. Someone already spun. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I'm going in deep. Sorry. Give him the inside. He's got the inside. No, it wasn't a Canadian this time. It was a Mexican. You'll see him. You'll see him. Trust me. Because I didn't want to end on that note, that's why. Oh, jeez, come on! Someone just punted me. Hey, he waited, though. He might be included in my series called Damn Decent of You.
This was one of the first dailies, like within the first few weeks of GT7.
Oh, I get what you mean. I get what you mean now, Melon. So it's a repeat, okay. Ah, okay. Was it the same tire wear, same amount of laps, stuff like that?
I'm not sure. Probably.
Okay. Someone went way off up there. Well, I'm still in the top 6. Prioritize the exit over him. Whoa, that was close. The save. Oh, jeez. I tried to pull back to the inside when he left it open, but it was too late to brake then. Oh, man. Oh, well, I still got more opportunities to pass him. If I can catch back up again, which I probably can. I almost, if I would have braked just a little bit earlier, I could have pulled that off and it would have been amazing. Ooh, he lost traction. Here we go. Got to get a slipstream off of him into this straight. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to get a slipstream. Come on, pull me in closer. Come on. Here we go, round 2. He's going to pull to the outside again. I know he will. Look at that, it worked! Oh, but I didn't get a good enough exit, though. It almost worked. Because I know that he was going to pull back to the outside again. He just fakes it. He dipped in the grass a tad there. Get a better exit than him. Oh, no! Jeez! That's so bad. Oh my gosh. I was eager to go back in the throttle. My wheels were at too tight of an angle to, though. A bug just landed on my leg and is crawling on it, and I can't do anything about it since I'm in the middle of a race. Hopefully it doesn't bite me, whatever it is. It's really distracting me. Yeah, get off of my leg, you stupid bug! Watch me just look down on this like a Japanese giant hornet on my leg. Okay, I just swiped it off. I don't even know what that thing is. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Strap pulled me. I guess I just helped him there. Oops. He's probably like, thanks. I'm not gonna go for that, that'd be too dirty. Be too much of a dive bomb if I went for that. That's why I was waiting for him. Ah. Come on, come on! Give me that slipstream! Oh, he's denying it. I think he took this one. 7th place isn't terrible. I did go down from where I started, but that was a very action-packed race. And everyone stayed clean. And everyone stayed clean. Good job, Shaggy. P2, nice. Alright. See, this is the kind of racing that I like. This is a good race. Thanks for watching, Scott. Are you sure you're off to bed this time? See, this is good racing. This is what we should strive for, to race like this. The race I had last time, oh my gosh, not so much. Fabio, since you missed it, just for you, I'm going to show the replay well, hang on. This replay I'm going to save because someone did something good in it, and so he might be included in my episode of Damn Decent of You. But, my other replay that I have saved, I want to show Fabio, since he just tuned into the stream. Yeah, good night, Scott. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. And good job on a 2nd place victory, or Did I really just say second place victory? Good job on a second place today. Second place victory. How does that work? I guess it's a victory against everyone third and below, right? All right, let's show Fabio what happened with that one guy. I'm done with racing for the day, by the way, guys. I'm not going to do any more racing today, but let's show Fabio. Fabio, are you still here? Anyways, this is, so this guy, to give you a little bit of background information, so Shaggy Doo was in this lobby, and he's a good friend of mine, and he was literally in the chat of this stream, so when I see that Shaggy's in this lobby, I get all excited. I'm like, hey, Shaggy! And then I put in, like, the preset messages where you can tag people before the race starts. I just tag Shaggy, and I'm like, hey, Shaggy, good to see you again. You know, have a good race, and all that stuff. And then this guy, who I've never met in a day in my life, tags me, just saying, nobody cares. And so I'm like, okay. And then I said in this live stream, I'm like, hopefully this guy isn't going to do anything in turn number 1 because he doesn't seem like a very nice person. And I was right in that prediction because look at this. In turn number 1, watch this. So I'm ahead of him here. Coming in turn number 1, of course, he does this. So I brake, and I had to give him room there. Because if I didn't give him room there, like, I brake, I'm like, okay. And he just goes, woo, just right up the inside. Yeah, he has no friends. Is he just, like, upset because I said hi to Shaggy? Or I don't understand. But he did that, and I'm like, why would you do that to me? Like, the guy was targeting me, but after this, I was upset about it, but, like, right here, well, you can rewind. You can see in the live stream, I keep my cool. I take a deep breath, and I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to deal with this guy. So I just shrug it off. But it doesn't matter that I shrugged it off, because I wanted to just forget about it and just keep racing. But when I chose to forget about it, and I just pulled to the side of him instead of doing anything back to him, watch this. In the very next turn, I'm going to be to the side of him. And when I'm to the side of him, look at what he does. So I'm pulling up to the side of him here, and watch this. He's going to brake, get next to my corner, and then try to push my corner there. And I had to counter steer like crazy. Like, watch me when he does that. I have to counter steer like crazy when he hits me like this. Because he hits my back corner so hard. Watch my steering input. Look at how much I had to counter steer there. That's ridiculous. Like, what is this guy's problem? He tries to murder me twice. The first time I dodge it. The second time I had to counter steer. Yeah, so by this time, I'm like, okay, I tried to shrug it off, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't even want to deal with this guy, whatever. And I just wanted to keep racing. But I couldn't even shrug him off, because he tries to murder me a second time, so I'm like, okay, now I'm going for revenge. And so, unfortunately, when I go for revenge, this happens. So he's ahead of me here. He gets right behind the car ahead of him, and I think he does this on purpose, because he knew that I was going to try to get revenge on him up here, probably. So I hit him into the other guy, and I didn't mean to do that, so I feel so bad for the guy. And I tried to, like, spin him there, but I didn't have enough, like, momentum, because I just wasn't going fast enough to spin him. So I feel so bad for the guy that I knocked into, but I still had chances up here to try to murder him back still. So up here, you're going to see me go for another revenge punt since the first one didn't work. So it's right up here, but watch this. I go for it right here, and then he brakes it really early, and so he dodged it, and so, and then look, when he knows that I have a 2-second penalty as a result of all the shenanigans he pulled, look at what he does. He celebrates up there. He's celebrating. He's proud of what he did. He doesn't feel sorry for it. Like, this guy's a freaking asshole. And when I eventually catch up to him, if I go to lap 3 here, when I get behind him, look at who's ahead of me here. And when I get close enough to him on this lap, for me to get close enough to go for another revenge punt, he just quits. He just leaves. Because he knows what's coming. So when I catch all the way back up with him, he knows that I mean business. And look, he just left. He just left there. Yeah, it's like, why would he do this to me? I had nothing to do with this guy. Nothing. I was just minding my own business. Yep, so I have a lot of material for Dirty Driving Episode 5 now. I have 4 people that I want to include in that episode now. One of them is myself, to be fair. I am going to include myself in Dirty Driving Episode 5. Yeah, he gets happy that I'm mad. Like, that's his goal, and I don't know why. Anyways, guys, if you haven't yet, you want to jump on this on the used car lot. There is a Fairlady Z 300Z. Now, I'm not telling you to jump on this because of this car. I'm telling you to jump on it because if you buy this car, you can't get it in Brand Central, and it's only in used cars for a limited time.
Sick kids.
And the cafe menu, the extra menus, if you get the 300Z for this one, it's the only car of these three that you can't get in the Brand Central, and it completes the 3 right there, and then you get a free Greddy Fugu Z. So I would jump on that. Because you get those 3 cars there, and then it gives you a free car on top of it just for getting those 3 cars. You don't have to do any racing at all. So, yeah. Well, guys, I had some good racing today and some not-so-bad racing. You guys definitely got a sneak peek of what's to come for my next episode of Dirty Driving. But I'm just happy that some of these races were pretty good. I think my favorite race of the day has to be the first one that I did. My favorite race of today was race number 1. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't, because there's a lot more content on the way. Tomorrow, I will be live streaming Daily Race C. Saturday, I will be live streaming the Manufacturers Cup at High Speed Ring. And then Sunday, I have a league race. The league's called DRSL and Driver's Room. And I'm going to be streaming that league race. It'll be at Watkins Glen, a 30-minute endurance race. So that will be pretty fun. So I got a lot of live streams on the way, and then after I do all those live streams, I'll get around to editing Dirty Driving Episode 5, and probably get around to some other unique videos. So thanks for watching, guys. Race fast, race clean, and I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow, or I guess next live stream tomorrow.